Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the NBA Award Show presented by Dave Different, yours truly. Let's get right into it. So, the first award we're going to do is the Best Player Off the Bench of the Year award.
What did you say?
Which is basically Six Man of the Year. They're just trying to make it like bougie because last year, Montrez and Lou Williams were both nominated for it. So, obviously, like, it don't matter if you're the sixth man, seventh man, ninth man.
6 is afraid of 7, 'cause 7 ain't 9.
But yeah, let's get right into it. So in third spot, I'm gonna have to give it to Dennis Schroeder off the Lakers. I mean, last year I felt like he should have won it. So I think he'll have a really good year this year with the Lakers. He fits them well. Primary playmaker off the bench for them. And just like he's overall just a good point guard. Second, I'm going to have to give it to whoever the Hawks decide to put off the bench, Gallinari or John Collins. So I say that because, honestly, they'll have a really high usage rate off the bench. Gallo's, like, almost averaging 20 points this year probably, as he did last year. And John Collins also averaged 20 last year. So one of those guys to go from a starting role to off the bench, I expect them to keep the same type of production with just less minutes. And overall, the winner is, give me a drum roll, please, Jordan Clarkson. So I think Jordan Clarkson, especially after getting this big contract, I think he should win it off the Jazz. You know, he has a big role too. They don't have that many offensive pieces that are going to be scoring for them. So I think Jordan Clarkson should play a big role, especially off the bench for the Jazz. So with the next award, we're going to go with the most improved player. So with third in that one, we're going to go with kind of like controversial, Michael Porter Jr. So I say him because honestly, I think since he's a young player, they don't really give it to them like that because like it's kind of expected. This is what his second or third year. So yeah, I want to say MPJ. Next, I want to go with DeAndre Ayton. I think Booker's established, Chris Paul's established. DeAndre Ayton did have a good year these past 2 years. So, honestly, he's been good, but I feel like he's going to take a step forward in his game, especially with two really good playmakers in the backcourt, Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But overall, I expect the winner of the award to be Jamal Murray. After his playoff performance last year and in the bubble in general, I feel like Jamal Murray will take a step further in his game and probably not get the All-Star role, but fight for an All-Star spot if they still like make the teams, because I'm pretty sure they're not having the game. So Coach of the Year, I know no one cares, so I'm just saying it. Monty Williams, I'm gonna go with him for Coach of the Year because I feel like the Suns are gonna open some eyes, even though people like know about them now, honestly. But I feel like, yeah, Monty Williams, he's a well-liked coach, and they're probably going to have like a decent seed in the Western Conference. So, yeah, that's one's for the dweebs. I know no one cares about Coach of the Year like that, honestly. So, with Defensive Player of the Year, third spot, I'm going to give it to Ben Simmons. He's probably the best perimeter defender, like overall defender, not named Giannis, honestly. So, yeah, Ben Simmons, I'll give him the third spot. Second, after getting that big contract, Gobert better be second. Honestly, $200 million over 5 years. So yeah, I think Gobert. I mean, he's a valuable center. He's lengthy as ever. So yeah, honestly, Gobert probably second. And he's like, I'm not saying he's not worth that contract, even though he's not. But he's like really a valuable center for like. And then the winner, I will have to give it to that one guy on the Lakers, King Anthony Davis.
Yeah. All right, so either you can't read or you're lying. Yeah. All right, so I think you can read. I just think you're lying. No, so your claim is dismissed.
No, but yeah, Anthony Davis, I mean, he could have won it last year. He's a great defensive player as well. He led the league in blocks, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's just Anthony Davis. We know him. So for the MVP award, no, I'm joking. Rookie of the Year, we're going to go with, in the third spot, Anthony Edwards. Now, I pick him because I expect him to lead the league in scoring for rookies. Yeah, wait, you thought I said scoring. No, for rookies. He's gonna take over the third role in Minnesota. They're a heavily offensive team. Last time we seen someone take a third role, Zach LaVine, and he played his mind off. Or Wiggins, they both averaged 20. So like we know how that third role in Minnesota works. And Anthony Edwards, he's probably one of the best that could fit that third role. He's a really good scoring option off rip, I feel like. And yeah, so I think Anthony Edwards will get the third spot, but not quite winning Rookie of the Year. So second, try to guess real quick. LaMelo Ball. So LaMelo Ball, I say him because his usage rate will probably be one of the highest for rookies. He has questionable shooting, but in the preseason he's shown that he could shoot. He's a flashy point guard. Everyone wants to see him play. You know, I mean, LaMelo Ball, he could very well win the award, but I think the guy that I got over him is gonna win it, honestly, and that is James Wiseman. So I feel like everyone's forgetting about James Wiseman. I expect him to average a double-double, probably like 15 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, something like that, honestly, because alright, let me say like 1.8 blocks, because yeah. So I don't know, James Wiseman is really just a dog. So people are forgetting about him just because he's injured or has corona right now, whatever's going on with him. But yeah, I expect James Wiseman to win that award, especially because the Warriors don't have that many pieces that he's not gonna like at least be used a little. And then Steve Kerr's already saying like how he expects him to be starting at center. Granted, they don't have like a really good center, but like he's just instilling confidence in him, and that's a big thing for any rookie. So with the final award, the Executive of the Year. No, I'm playing. The MVP award. So the third spot is gonna go to Luka Doncic. Now, I know he's probably one of the highest favored in the league, but I think we need to slow our roll. I mean, I don't think his team's really going to be a top 4 seed. So, but obviously his stats are going to like trump that because he's a great player. One of my favorite players, probably. Okay, let me not rank him right here, but he's one of my favorite players. Second, I'm going to have to go with Anthony Davis as well. I know he won the DPOY award on my list, so hey, if he can get that first spot, he'll do what Giannis just did last year. And then with the winner, I have to go with Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets. Now, I know you're like, what? But Jokic, he's probably the best center in the league right now. He does everything for the team. He passes, scores, rebounds, plays solid defense from the paint. I mean, he's really one of the best players in the NBA for sure. He could do everything on the court. He's clutch. He's everything. He has one of the highest IQs in the league. A top 5 passer as a center. So like, and I really expect the Nuggets to have a high seed this year, but that'll be the next video when I say the NBA standings prediction. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, y'all. I got Jokic winning it for MVP, DPOY, AD, Rookie of the Year, James Wiseman, MIP, Jamal Murray, and Bench Player of the Year, Jordan Clarkson. So yeah, with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all tune into that. Like, share, subscribe, and peace.